Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. Oh goodness me, my phone slipped again as soon as I knocked it. Anyway, I'm back to do another design team project for Papercraft Secrets. Papercraft Secrets is a Facebook group and anybody can join in, and Papercraft Secrets is actually on website as well, and then there's a shop. So this is a printable from that shop called Vintage Love. So I'm going to be using the sketch, which is the challenge for the Facebook group this month. I'm just variation of what was made for a scrap layout. So I'm going to try and do a card layout, but because I've got there's not as much room as there is on a 12 by 12 piece of paper for a scrap page. This is going to be a bit of a different take, I think. Pretty papers with the pinks and the blues. And what I did was, I took one of these strips and cut it in squares. So that's what I did. Did you see? Sorry. These strips are on a page on one of the printables. On one of the printable pages, I should say. Colours are really lovely. So the sketch sort of goes like that. Oh gosh, I didn't do a very good job of measuring my squares, did I? So the focal point is going to be here, and I'm going to use these books. These are all from the same printable, so I'm going to stick that one down first, and I've gone around the edges in black marker just to sort of define it a bit more, because everything was blending in a bit for my liking. And I'm going to mount this one up. I've got to get my phone mounts out. There's none on that one. Some on this one. It's fun. You can make cards just with this one. There's elements as well just with that. There's just so much to play with in this collection. Printable collection. Vintage Love. There's other printables in the same shop and they're not overly expensive for whole heap pages. And the thing is, you can reprint them to create more cards another time. So the sketch had the banner more down here, but I'm going to put the banner up here for my purposes, for the card purposes. Do I need to foam mount that, do you reckon? I think I might make it stand out a bit more. So that came from this page here, and it was half of that one to the top. So I've got different banners, and again I've gone around in black marker just to help it not get lost. And I do have another spare here, so I don't know whether I want to put it in or not. Let's have a look. I think I will. That was all from that one one strip on a square card base. Let's take the backing off this now. How long did that take? Not long at all, okay, because you've fussy cut everything out first, which is good, and I printed everything on 120 GSM paper, which you can buy from Officeworks, and it's a bit like thin card, it's a bit sturdier than paper. Even though it says paper, you've just got to read the GSMs. The more GSMs, the thicker the paper. Alright, do I want to have that over or under the banner? Depends if you want to have the banner sort of like fluttering in the breeze. I don't know, what do you think? I do know I don't need the butterfly, so I'm going to put the butterfly here. There, I think. One of the few things I didn't put black around it because I was a bit worried about it sort of overpowering it. But on saying that, can you see it effectively? So what I might do is get my scrap bit of paper out that I was doing all my textures on. And find my mark. It was just here. Find my mark. I'm just going to try not do it too thick around the sides. Concentrating here, sorry, not talking. Today's Thursday that I'm doing this. My husband and I did our lap swimming this morning. I did 8, but I wouldn't say it was 8, you know, 8 non-stop. I had to keep stopping all the time. I think I'm dreadfully unfit. I might have to put a bit of foam mount under there. You could curl that up if you wanted to make it more lifelike in the middle, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to cut the flowers off the top of here because they match the flowers that are here and there. Click the books, and I'm going to put the flowers somewhere where I don't know whether I want it on that side or not. I think it's a bit too much, so I'm just going to cut that off a bit more so it goes in there like that. That's better. And then maybe I can do the other ones on the other side. We'll see. I should have done this first before I did the butterfly. Because I ran out of 120 GSM paper, so the butterflies are not on that. They're on just on 100 GSMs. So it's full folded over now, so take them off. What a waste. What a waste. I think I'm just going to cut that off there and just just use this bit here. Just have to move her around so you think that, till you think you're happy with the layout. Because you can call this a layout too, because it's so that's what I'll do. I'll put it there. So don't be afraid to cut your images up like I just did then, just to create the look you want. Oh, backing paper sticking, and just go put this in here. And you could put a little greeting in here, little greeting. I'll see if I can find a little greeting. Possibly not. I had one out small. I had one out before. It said happy birthday. I don't know where it's gone. I'll put it somewhere, but I don't know where. Sorry, I'm looking for my happy birthday. I'm looking for my happy birthday stamp and I can't find it. That's annoying. I had it out this morning. Let's see if this sits on there. Need my black archival ink. I don't know if that's going to fit on there. Let's see. Just. That's good. And then, so not to waste the books, I'm going to put them just on the inside here, just like on the edge there. Cut off about there. Doesn't matter where you could, but because I cut the top off and it would look a bit odd, I'm going to put it up the top there. Alright, does it need any bling? Or is it pretty enough for the way it is? I think it's actually pretty enough the way it is. Don't think it needs any bling. So there's my card following the sketch for this month and for in the Papercraft Secrets Facebook group. Anybody can join. It doesn't have to be an Australian person, even though it's run by an Australian woman in admin, but there are people there from overseas that show their scrapbooking layouts. People are showing not so much journals, but sometimes every now and again you might see one, and mainly scrapbooking layouts and card making kind of things. But anyway, so there's my project. I'm fiddling here because I want to know where my stamp is gone. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please join me in the next video and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.